शंकर नमः शिवाय
शंभो शंकर नमः शिवाय
शिव शंकर नमः शिवाय
शिव शंकर नमः शिवाय
शंभो शंकर नमः शिवाय
शंभो शंकर नमः शिवाय
शिव शंभो शिव शंभो शिव शंभो शंकर नमः शिवाय
शंभो शिव शंभो शिव शंभो शंकर नमः शिवाय
Namaste. Before we begin meditation, it is customary to invoke the blessings of Ganesha, that aspect of the divine that help us to rise above obstacles. Whatever you go to do, there is always obstacles. In meditation also, there are obstacles, physical, mental, emotional, and so on. We also invoke the blessings of the Guru to guide us on the right path, and the Saraswati, goddess of wisdom, of knowledge, to help us keep our mind in a sattvic state. After the chanting of these three mantras, we'll continue meditation on Lord Krishna. The word Bhagavan is another word for meaning God, Om Bhagavan. And this part of the composition was inspired by Ananda Muhima, one of the recent enlightened saint of India. She has been very inspiring to me on my journey. Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gum Gurubhyo Namaha. Sit up straight, relax the body, withdraw the mind at the point between the eyebrows. Let us continue. Om Bhagavan, Om Bhagavan, Om Bhagavan, Om Bhagavan, Om Bhagavan.
વાસુદેવાય.
ઓમ નમો ભગવતે 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 વાસુદેવાય.
ઓમ નમો ભગવતે
Om Namo
वासुदेवाय
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
ॐ नमो भगवते
Om Shanti. Chant like that, you listen to music like that, you want to remain silent, in silent contemplation. This whole process is science and art for enlightenment. The main central guidance or instruction is given to you to put in practice so that you strive more and more to be established in sattva. Music is an amazing tool to experience this, achieve it. We are told in the scripture that this whole universe is created through vibration. Om. Om is a primordial vibration that started this whole creation in motion. Who knows how many billions of years that subtle state of that vibration existed. Then it become a little more manifest as the three gunas, sattva, rajas, tamas. These three gunas interacting and acting on each other to create the madhyama state. Para state, the highest state of vibration, is referred to as Om. Manifesting a little more as the three gunas, referred to as a Pashyanti state, Para Pashyanti. For us, these two states are in the transcendental level. That vibration manifested a little more as the Madhyama state, the mind vibration, Manas Shakti. Manifested a little more as Vaikhari state, the audible state. Whatever you're perceiving with your senses, sight, smell, taste, touch, hearing, and so on, is this level called a Vaikhari state. Mostly this is what we are experiencing and relating to. Another model is used, Om, representing the highest reality, Om, manifested a little more as the three gunas, sattva, rajas, tamas. These three gunas acting and reacting with each other produce what is called the gyasya state. So, the crown of the head, Sahasrara, represents the Brahman, absolute reality. First manifestation of God as His universe is referred to as the Om, as a word, or Brahman as vibration. That's represented here in the Ajna Chakra, cosmic mind, whatever words you want to use. Om. That vibration continue to manifest as the three gunas, that's represented here in Vishuddha Chakra. These three gunas continuing to interact with each other produce the Gyasya state. That's represented here in Anahata Chakra. These gases collecting, igniting, form the fire state. You look up in the skies and you see all these stars and galaxies. That's represented in the Manipura Chakra, the fire center. That Shakti manifesting a little more as the liquid state. That's represented in the Swadhisthana Chakra. Shakti manifesting a little more as a solid state. That's represented in Muladhara chakra. When the Shakti reaches a state of manifestation, there is nothing more to manifest. Then the Shakti rested. So Shakti in a restful state is referred to as Kundalini. So Kundalini Shakti represents the Shakti, this creative energy, in a dormant, restful state. You could say the project of yoga, whatever aspect you're involved in, is to refine and purify all the different systems in the three bodies, not just in the physical body. But because that is what we are relating to all the time, we think purity is only of the body. The senses, the mind, the intellect, the emotions, the energy system, pranamaya kosha, all of that is in the astral body. The causal body, because it is closest to the self, is referred to as Anandamaya Kosha. The self is of the nature of absolute existence, absolute knowledge, absolute bliss. So you say Brahman, the self, who you really are, is of the nature of absolute existence, absolute knowledge, absolute bliss. So everything that you are involved in that you call yoga is really to refine and purify these three bodies, all these systems, the physical body, astral body, causal body. To the extent that this is taking place, that is how your awareness is elevated. You become more and more aware of the higher self, who you are, on a higher and higher level. If there is one thing that is common in all of creation, it is vibration. So this whole universe is nothing but vibration. Every atom in creation in a perpetual state of motion, vibration. Because of this truth, every atom of your being is influenced by sound vibration, especially. It is influenced by other aspects of vibration, but sound vibration immediately influences you. Sound vibration in the form of music, immediately you respond to it. If you listen to music that is sad, you become sad, you feel sad. All the memories of sadness floods your being. You listen to music that is exciting, rock music, disco music, and so on. Immediately your body and everything responds to it. You listen to music that is peaceful, calm, serene. It uplifts you. You feel uplifted. Like the chanting of mantras. The first beginning of your experiencing Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Immediately you feel peaceful, uplifted, calm. The same mantra, I created it in many ragas. A whole CD is just Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. That is the mantra for Krishna. The same thing I did for Rama. Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram. Same thing for Narayana. Om Namo Narayana. Same thing for Shiva. Om Namah Shivaya. Beautiful ragas, beautiful tunes. So from childhood, I've been exposed to this from the time I was born, even before I was born. My mother always chant the name of God, sing bhajan, kirtan. Never exposed to rock music, rap music, disco music. Never. Because it didn't exist in those days. So I was exposed to that from before I was born. Then listening to my mother growing up. As a baby, I'm sure that's all she did, sing chants, mantras. Very pure being. So I grew up like that. Even the bhajans that we sing, there's always some uplifting, inspiring meaning behind it. When I was 40 years old, we have in our country only one radio station. Forget about TV and all of that. One radio station. And every Sunday, half an hour is dedicated to Indian talent program. Everybody from the whole country would go to audition for half an hour. Music, singing. I was 14 years old when I went to audition. The first time I was chosen, they only choose 6 people. And when I say from the whole country, my country only has about 500,000 people. So for that program every Sunday, you could say all Indians listen to it. And I auditioned, I was chosen. And of course I became very famous among the Indian people. Coming out from the radio station, people were waiting for me outside. So I grew up like that. In a simple village, no electricity, no running water. When the sun goes down, we light a bottle lamp, and we used to gather in the temple, chant, sing, or study Hindi, whatever it is. Listen to stories about Rama, Krishna, Shiva, Hanuman, and so on. Why I'm telling you this, as I went on, this was just a natural thing for me. When I met my music guru, as if I was ready, he just appeared. One of the greatest Nada yogi. When I met him, he was 80 years old. By then I was studying yoga, studying and practice for 8 years. This was in 1975. I was 30 years old. And my experience of yoga, hatha yoga, of course chanting, singing all the time, I was able to regain my youthfulness, proper health. From the time I started to practice yoga and get introduced to it, I knew it was the truth. At that time I was all the time on medication, They told me I'm a medicated incurable. But from that time I got introduced to yoga, I freed myself from medication, got back my health. At the age of 30, I was like a 16-year-old youth. Then I met my music guru. Before that, I practiced meditation all. When I started to study music from him as a form of yoga, nada yoga, I experienced what an amazing tool it is to experience quietness of mind, concentration, and so on. And this kind of music is divine music. It's so effective in lifting you out of the state of tamas and rajas. It's very effective in creating that state of sattva. And all practice of yoga should help you to raise yourself, to become more and more established in sattva. In that state of purity, of transparency, the self is able to express itself more and more in its pure splendor, divine splendor. In Raja Yoga we are told, yogas chitta vritti nirodha. Yoga is a control of the thought waves in the mind, which means, and the mind is calm, steady, peaceful, without a ripple. Then you become abide, you abide in your real nature. You become aware of your divinity. At other times you are only identifying with the thought waves in the mind, which means at all times. So to reach that state where there is no more thoughts, man, you got to be established in sattva. So in the process, more and more, you're saturating your mind with sattva, purity, pure thoughts, pure conditioning, pure experience. Less and less agitation in the mind. So that state is reached when there is no more thoughts, when the mind becomes established in sattva. Or else there will still be thoughts. To reach that state where there is no thoughts, man, that's a state of purity, rising above the lower nature and so on. Tamas, rajas is a state of sattva. And I have found that music is so powerful, so effective, bringing you to that state. It's something you have to cultivate. Every moment of your existence, every moment of your conscious effort to transform yourself from gross to subtle. It should be applied that way. Be aware. For me, music has been so effective in taking you to that state. In the form of mantras, mantra chanting, bhajan, kirtan. Every moment of your day, you'll find it going on in you, cultivating, imbibing that state of sattva. Now just once in a while, you come to the temple, you come to the ashram, you sit for meditation. once in a while. If you're involved in music this way, sattvic music, you'll find the effect, you'll experience the effect all day. And what kind of music is not just any kind of music. Music, tamasic music, rajasic music, you'll be affected, influenced by it, but it's not uplifting you. If you're listening to music that flowed through the minds of pothead people, acid head people, whatever else, I don't know. Imagine something, music flowing through that kind of mind. What effect is it going to have on people or the world? People who are always intoxicated with drugs and alcohol, things like that. The vibration that flows through them is influenced by that also. And that is impacting you. Every atom in your being is exposed to it. This world, this universe, is nothing but vibration, man. From the highest to the lowest. What kind of vibration do you want to align yourself with? Align your body, align your mind, your awareness. You have a choice. You might say, I don't have control over this kind of music going on, that. Man, in this day and age with technology, you find people all the time with earphone, headphone. You could choose what kind of music you want to download in your mind, man. You're driving, you spend so much time in your car. Put on music that is uplifting. Sattvic music. Yogi Hari's music. Growing up with this kind of music and at the age of 30, I retired from the world. I met my Guru. There was nothing more important and precious to me than that. From then on, I immersed myself in just sadhana. Music sadhana, hatha yoga, raja yoga, karma yoga, jnana yoga, bhakti yoga. Immerse myself, withdraw from the world. When I say withdraw from the world, from all its corruption and confusion. When we say God opened the door, we could say that. Throughout my life I experienced that. But the truth is, the doors are always open. That is what people don't tell you. All kind of doors are open. It is you who choose what door to, or what door you are leading to. And you step through whatever door that is befitting of your vibration, your consciousness. Do sadhana. Do sadhana guided by right knowledge, right practice. When I met my Guru, man, nothing more was more important to me. Every word, every moment of guidance, I treasured it. Never one moment negative thoughts about my Guru. Only reverence, appreciation, gratitude. Today, man, people change their Guru just like they change boyfriend, girlfriend, husband and wife. The reason is because that's their state of evolution, their state of consciousness. Could say my mother was my first Guru, my scout master, then my beloved. I met her, she was 13, I was 14. It continued like that. I met my music guru, I met my Swami Vishnudevananda ji. He opened his ashram to me, invited me. I lived in his ashram for 7 years, me and my family. I don't care what nonsense people may talk about him. I know him, I live with him. He's the one that opened his ashram to me, and in that environment I was able to be involved completely, fully in sadhana. Sadhana is conscious self-effort to be involved in practice that will elevate you. That's what sadhana means. And I belong to this lineage, man, that from Vishnudevananda, Nada Brahmananda to Master Shivananda, going all the way to Shankaracharya, all the way up to Vyasya, and so. But the knowledge that flowed through these people and this lineage, pure knowledge, absolute knowledge. Of course, it's broadcasted depending on who is listening to it and relating to it. That's another story. But the teaching is pure, absolute knowledge. People come to my ashram, as soon as I open my mouth, I cannot help it. Tell you the truth. But it's the nature of truth, depending who is listening to it. And so Jesus, every time he spoke, everything, every moment he teaching, absolute truth. People relating to it differently, some with hatred, prejudice. And if they can torture Jesus, man, and crucify him for speaking the truth and delivering the truth, how about Yogi Hari? I'm not deluded to think that everybody will relate to the truth with gratitude, with reverence, with devotion. No, it's okay. Whatever breath I have, man, every breath I take and speak, it will be the truth. I don't have any need to swerve from it, swerve from the truth, swerve from the good. No. People who want to continue their journey in this life to enlightenment, I can promise you that one thing, truth. I'll teach you the truth. Not only as I know it, but coming from the great master. Or a Sadguru, Master Shivananda. Most of his disciples are the ambassadors or the people that broadcast this knowledge throughout the world, wake people up. I'm glad to have satsang with you all today. Satsang means associating with wise people, associating with people that are sincere to know the truth. Sat means truth, absolute truth. Sangha means gathering, associating with people that are seeking the truth. What kind of truth? About your own self. Self-knowledge. Who am I? What am I? Where did I come from? What is my goal and purpose in this life? What happens after death? This is what you will learn in Yogi Hari's ashram. And this is what you should learn about in every gathering or every place that you say there is Satsanga, associating with wise people. Okay, nice to spend these few moments with you all. And I'll offer prayers for your good health, peace, and continued progress on the spiritual path. हे प्रभो आनंद दाता ज्ञान हमको दीजिए शीघ्र सारे दुर्गुणों को दूर हमसे कीजिए लीजिए हमको शरण में हम सदाचारी बने ब्रह्मचारी धर्म रक्षक वीर व्रतधारी बने हे प्रभो आनंद दाता ज्ञान हमको दीजिए प्रेम से हम गुरुजनों के नित्य ही सेवा करे सत्य बोले झूठ त्यागे मेल आपस में करे हे प्रभो आनंद दाता ज्ञान हमको दीजिए निंद किसी की हम किसी से भूल कर भी ना करे दिव्य जीवन हो हमारा तेरे यश गाया करे हे प्रभो आनंद दाता ज्ञान हमको दीजिए कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृतिर्स्वभावा करोमि यद्यद् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वा सर्वपापेभ्यो मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचा Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Peace, Peace, Peace. O Lord, the giver of bliss, bestow on me divine wisdom. Take me who has surrendered unto Thee and make me one of noble qualities. May I always live a life of discipline, and may I always live a life of truthfulness and abandon untruth. May I always serve my Guru with love and devotion. May I never be disrespectful to anyone. May I always sing your praise, my Lord. May I always remember Thee. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Have a wonderful week. See you next week. Om Shanti.